Good morning. It is the Going On Daily Live morning show. I'm your host, Ron Rigo, and I've got Kyle Miller to whatever side it's on. That side.
Yeah, I'm here.
Kyle, we are a little late today. Things just weren't working correctly. But we are here now.
Yeah, we're here now. That's what's important. They've all been waiting, and now we're here.
Yeah.
That's
Millions of people were lined up waiting to see the show.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah. It's a what? I mean, it's uncomfortable for all of us too. I mean, for both of us, I guess. However you say that.
Yeah. I suppose we got a good show for you today. It is still Aviation Week and Season 2, Episode 261, The Right Stuff.
It's way better than the wrong stuff. You don't want the wrong stuff. And we
No.
we always bring the right stuff on the show. That's what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But, it is a reference to the movie The Right Stuff, that space movie. But changed to the Wright brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere down there. I'm all confused because I have the screen different for whatever reason.
Yeah, yours probably looks different. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then everybody else out there, theirs looks.
So we have, the Wright brothers. So we're going to be talking about them. It is also Pan American Aviation Day. So it celebrates aviation throughout the Americas. Yeah.
I'm excited to hear about that.
Yeah, it's not really that exciting because it's all United States.
Oh. Well, we're exciting. I mean,
I'm just saying it's supposed to be, all of the Americas, but it really isn't.
I mean, we're kind of the most important.
Hey, there is Canada. Brazil.
Oh, yeah, that's
Mexico. I keep joking about the fact that Sunday, Americans, meaning United States of America, are going to be trying to climb a wall to get to Mexico at some point.
That definitely could be. That'd be interesting.
That could be next year. Could be next year.
Well,
I jest,
great.
of course.
Yeah, the two sides of the spectrum. The optimist on this side, and then Ron is on the.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm on some side somewhere. I don't know where, but there is a side.
But you have tea, though. You have tea.
I do have my tea, with my nice mug. So, cheers. Look, I didn't get to talk about this Providence shooting thing.
Oh.
And, so we had a big surprise, another shooting. At the same time, there was one in Australia as well. So that wasn't so great either. But it came to my attention that a person that got shot in the Brown University shooting was also present at the Parkland shooting. She wasn't a victim in the Parkland shooting. However, attending that school, you are a victim. So we are now have come to the point in time where people are experiencing 2 mass shootings in their lifetimes. Because there was also somebody else that was present at this shooting in Brown, didn't get shot, but she was there in the
Mhm.
room when it happened.
Mm.
She had been shot in a mass shooting previously. So 2 people have
Mm.
now experienced twice.
Mm.
That
Wow.
is sad that it's come to
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just wanted to point that out because, it nothing's getting done. Nothing's getting done. These things still happen. Good morning, Tony. These things are still happening, and
Mhm.
all we can do is send our condolences. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Just saying. I don't know what can be done because does it stop anything? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know all the science facts and all of
Mhm.
that stuff, but I'm tired of seeing it on the news, to be honest with you. Tired of
Mhm.
seeing it. So
Well,
something
and
needs
they're
to
going
be
to
done.
continue playing it too.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah,
because that's yeah, if it bleeds, it leads. So and they have to find and talk about the most horrendous thing that they can possibly find or make it up, one way or the other. And
yeah,
yeah, and um, yeah, that's it makes it
yeah.
just that much more difficult. And then we focus on all of the negative things, which does not help out with the mental health in,
No,
in
no.
anywhere in the world.
And I'll,
Uh,
and I'll tell you, this is why I just worry about movies, TV, sports.
mhm.
Although sports there isn't, always,
Oh, there's
sporting going on.
yeah, yeah. There's some drama and all of that
Yeah,
too. I'm out of the loop with everything. So I didn't know of any of all of this going on
yeah.
until you talked about it. So
Well, it is in my area.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is
Well, and
where
that,
I
that
am,
makes sense. Yeah, yeah,
and you know, I don't know. It
yeah,
is what it is. I
yeah,
mean, we can
yeah.
move on, I guess.
Condolences to the families and everybody affected. Very
All
much.
right, so we will have. Oh, I have a great Ron's top 5 today. I have
Mm,
a great one.
okay.
Um,
Okay. I love it.
so I can't wait for that, but you got to stick around till the end of the show to see that.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
know
you gotta be
Kyle,
here.
you'll be here.
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, I gotta see
Okay.
it. Yeah, yeah,
Let's jump into our opening segment, carrying on Aviation Week. Let's talk about the Wright brothers. Like
yeah,
this is
yeah,
where it all starts right here with
yeah,
aviation.
yeah. Super, super exciting. I'm grabbing my notes here because man. So
Wait, what?
yeah, yeah.
Grabbing your what?
Notes,
Oh, notes. Okay.
notes. Yeah, yeah. Not
I
musical.
thought I heard something else.
Well, well. We know where Ron's mind is this morning. Oh, it's so good.
Good
Yeah.
morning,
So
Jen.
yeah, good morning. So yeah, Wilbur, born 1867, and Orville, born 1871. So yeah, brothers, Dayton, Ohio. Neither had a college degree, which of
Get
course,
out of here. Really?
yeah, neither had a college degree.
Really figure this
Um,
out.
yeah, largely self-taught engineers, which is
Damn.
super, yeah, super neat.
That I did not know.
And everybody knows, I think most people, before aviation, they ran a bicycle repair and manufacturing shop.
That I knew.
So yeah, and this funded their experiments. Um, so they became obsessed with flight after studying birds and reading early aviation's research. So they discovered major flaws in existing flight data and decided to test everything themselves. So they built their own wind tunnel to test wing shapes and lift, which I didn't know this stuff. This
I
was
didn't know
super,
that either.
yeah, super exciting. So they focused on control first, not just power, and this was the real breakthrough. So December 17th, 1903, first successful powered controlled airplane flight at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And so the first flight lasted 12 seconds and traveled 120 feet. And they made 4 flights that day. The longest was 59 seconds. So they chose Kitty Hawk specifically because it was strong, steady winds, soft
Yeah.
sand for safer crashes, and
Safer crashing.
yeah, yeah, safer crashing for sure. And also because it was a remote location, so they would have fewer spectators and distractions.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what kind of made them different is they invented wing warping, so allowing pilots to control roll, which was the precursor to modern ailerons. And some of this stuff I understand some of it, and I don't, I'm like I wanna be a pilot, but not yet. So anyway, but yeah, so they developed a 3-axis control system, pitch, roll, and yaw, still used today, and designed their own lightweight engine because none existed that fit their needs. So they didn't. It wasn't just just the flight and the plane. This was, I mean, they designed an
The
engine as
whole
well.
designing.
Yeah, the whole thing. And then I didn't know this, and I had to really think about it, but their propellers were treated as rotating wings, not just screws, which I didn't even think about that, because of course it's basically a wing, is what a propeller
Yeah.
is. But it makes me wonder if all of the research at that point was in a different, they were doing things differently. So
Yeah, it um makes you wonder how their thought process was
yeah,
going, and just the utter brilliance
yeah,
of what it resulted. And I'm sure before then there was hundreds of people trying to fly,
yeah,
obviously, right?
yeah, yeah.
That was one of those things that man wanted to do,
Hmm.
because when you're seeing animals being able to do it, you wonder why you can't do it. And then you get all those nut
Yeah.
jobs that are jumping off of a building with these fake wings and think they're going to fly, and it doesn't happen, and
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
and plummeting to their deaths. And I mean, they looked at it differently,
Hmm. Yeah,
and it
yeah, and that,
is eye opening, the process.
yeah, yeah, for sure. It's a wild thing to think about, not being able to fly at all, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this. And so some of the lesser known facts. So the Wright Flyer had no wheels. It used a rail system to take off. And
Yeah.
yeah, and Orville flew the first flight. Wilbur won a coin toss, or won a coin toss, but then he lost the toss, is what this says. And everybody, you can correct me if I'm wrong on all of this. I did the limited amount of research, and so if anything's wrong here, you can call me out in the comments or whatever. Send us a message, all of the things. But
Oh, and they do. When we get
yeah,
it wrong, people will
yeah,
say it.
yeah.
Believe me.
I mean, the beautiful thing is having a huge research team, and we appreciate all of you out there that are in the research team that
Yes.
that help us with all of
Becky heads that department. Let me look this up.
It's so good, so good. But yeah, they kept detailed notebooks and data, obsessive documentation. So many early aviation experts publicly dismissed their success.
Of course they
European
did.
Yeah, so European countries believed them before the US did, which I didn't
I
know.
believe
I
that
didn't know
too.
that,
Howdy, Christy.
but yeah, good morning. But so another thing is, so they spent years trying to prove their invention rather than immediately celebrating it, which is a wild thing to think about. It's like we
Isn't it
we can't
crazy?
Yeah, yeah. It's like we can't even celebrate what we just did because everybody's like, "Nah, it didn't happen. You didn't do that. You can't do that."
Yeah.
But yeah. So Wilbur died in 1912 from typhoid fever at
Ugh.
45. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, he was young.
yeah. That sucks. I'm like, ooh, that's getting close here, man. But
And what was the year that he
uh,
died?
1912.
So it was
Yeah,
like he only got to enjoy it for a couple of years.
9 years. 9 years. So they probably got it proved, got it proved. Everybody believed him finally and all of that. And then he's like, yeah, this is awesome. Oh, yep. Nope. He's out. He's out. Done deal.
That is just
Uh,
awful.
yeah. So Orville lived until 1948. And yeah, and saw airplanes
He
go
had
from
a nice
gliders
life.
to jets, which is, yeah, pretty exciting. But yeah, they laid the foundation for modern aviation, um, and yeah, changed transportation, warfare, global travel, and commerce
And the
forever.
sad part is his invention ends up being one of the major factors in World War One.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's a wild, wild, wild thing. But but yeah, that and they prove that systematic problem solving beats brute force innovation, and the and so the big thing is that they didn't succeed because they were smarter than everyone else. They succeeded because they questioned assumptions, and they tested relentlessly, and
And they were stubborn.
yeah, and kept going when no one believed them. Yeah, yeah, stubborn determination.
Yep.
Absolutely. So
1948, Ron, you were around for that? I wasn't around for 1948.
oh man.
I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Oh yeah, under the bus. Under the bus. Where's the bus coming across?
And
uh,
that uh, and I wasn't referring to World War II. World War One,
yeah,
they had
World War One.
planes.
Yeah, 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 for sure. It's a wild, wild thing, but yeah, super exciting and neat. I love all of that stuff. Learning about
Yeah,
all the
that's interesting. It's crazy that he didn't even get one of them didn't even get to enjoy
yeah,
the fruits of his
yeah,
labor.
yeah. You're like, wow, that's super neat. Oh, looks like you're sick, and oh, yep, well, he's gone. So
Yeah,
sorry about that.
that's awful. That's
Yeah,
awful. That's too
yeah.
bad. Look, certainly there are millions of people every year that are grateful,
Hmm.
for the invention.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if they're grateful. Most people aren't grateful.
yeah. No, I mean,
They take
yeah,
it for granted is what they do, but
yeah,
that's besides the point. But there are some others that when they go on their vacation, they fly to say Hawaii or something like that. They're sitting on the beach and then they think, "Oh, thank God for the Orville brothers." I mean the
hmm.
Wright brothers,
The Wright brothers.
Orville
Yeah,
and Wilbur.
yeah, yeah,
I'm sure there's at least one out there that does think of that.
yeah, yeah. I believe it.
Wrong
Super
brothers.
cool. Yeah, fun.
They weren't wrong. They weren't
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. They did well. Did well.
I do appreciate what they did, even though I don't like to fly,
Yeah, yeah.
you know.
I would like to fly, but I would like it more if there wasn't all the BS involved
Mm,
with actually I
yeah.
which just means that we need to fly private, you know. I mean, that's drive up and go get on the plane, and
I'm just gonna go build a plane out in my yard.
yeah, I mean, that's we
What could
have
go wrong?
so one of the interesting, and I don't know if you have this there, but there are multiple different people, and it's kind of we have more space. We have more space and land. So there's a guy that flies a little ultralight, I think they call him, and he flies around the ski hill. So in the wintertime, we'll be up there skiing, and he'll be just kind of running around the mountain, and has his little landing area cut out in a field or something, and so he just takes off from the field and goes up and flies around and checks out the ski area, and we all wave at him. I don't know. Maybe he can see us. I don't know.
Nice.
But
It's nice. Whatever floats
super.
your boat, right? I know a couple of people that took flying lessons and now
Hmm.
are pilots.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
um, a lot of people love that.
Yeah.
You feel free, right?
Yeah. I'll bet. I'll bet.
Whatever floats your boat,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm trying to think of something clever for planes. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
I
really a
mean,
boat. If your
boat.
plane
Yeah.
is a boat, it's not a good thing.
Well, I mean, it is floating. It is floating.
As
So
long as it floats.
so I mean, yeah, yeah. As long as it floats. But unlike the boats, you got to have some propulsion of some sort.
Yeah,
Uh,
you would hope so.
yeah.
All right. You are watching us live on okay, now I can see it. Kick, YouTube, and Rumble at Rhode Island Broadcasting. If you're on YouTube, please click that little bell so you always know when we're going live. You're also watching us on Twitch at RI_broadcasting. There, you can donate bits. And look, you could donate 4 bits right now. It's only 4 cents. And this way, Kyle and I can both put our 2 cents in. Other than that, it'll be a very quiet show.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the reality is we're still going to put our 2 cents in anyway.
Yeah, yeah, either way. Either way. This is true. I don't know if I could sit here for an hour and not say anything.
No. I
Couldn't
mean,
do it.
well, maybe that'd be an interesting show. The quiet show. We're going to do the quiet show.
Yeah, no.
We can just make hand signals.
Just
We
do it
won't make
all in
Yeah, we
in
won't
sign language.
Yeah, we won't make those hand signals on
I only
that.
know one hand signal.
Yeah, that's the one that I know. Yeah. I can do it with both hands though.
This is true. With a little bit of training, I can probably do it with my feet.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's next level there.
Good morning, Becky. How
Morning,
are you
Becky.
today? Christy says private is wild. I nannied for a family that the dad owned a plane, and we flew from Jackson Hole to Polson, Montana, and it was crazy. We had to wear oxygen masks, and it was so cold.
So
How cold
wild.
was it?
So wild. I'll bet
I
fairly.
loved it. Look, Jackson Hole.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, why do you name a place Jackson Hole?
Well, it's kind of in a hole. I mean, really. If you haven't been there, I mean, it's mountains all the way
I
around.
mean, do they
That's
even
wild.
have an airport?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's startling.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it's a wild area over in Jackson. If
Yes,
you have
Becky, it is a power move flipping somebody off with your feet. It is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
definitely when you can do that,
Yeah.
the world
It's
is yours.
it's probably I mean, you want to probably do it with sandals on, because if you have to like stop and take off your shoe, although maybe it makes it more dramatic. Take your shoe, take your sock off, and then you're like, there, yeah.
See, I was thinking like at a beach, you could like do a forward roll into the bird flipping with the foot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna have
skill
to
right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. That seems
Yeah.
super, super awesome.
When you can do that.
Yeah.
You can also watch us live on X/Twitter at Broadcasting RI. So do that. All of our Twitter fans out there. Where was I? Oh, I'm doing the things. Okay. You can listen to us on all of our audio platforms such as Spotify, Red Circle, TuneIn, and iHeartRadio. Join the millions that are listening to us
Yeah.
there. Millions.
Yeah. It's wild. We can't even handle it.
You can follow us on all our social media, including but not limited to these: MeWe, TikTok, LinkedIn, Blue Sky, Parler, Space Hey, Gab, and many, many more.
Mm-hmm.
So get on there, log in at RI Broadcasting, and follow us on all of those. And of course, which is very, very, this is very important now.
Yeah.
We need you to go to Facebook. Follow us at the Going On Daily morning show page, so that way we can go live on Facebook again and kind of laugh at Mark as we do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we'll be, I mean, when I come on the show, then we'll be double Facebooking. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now we have, like, Christy is watching on Kyle's Facebook.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out, it was Tony and Jean also watching on Kyle's Facebook.
Jen.
So
Jen,
what did I say? Jean?
Jean, yeah. Yeah.
No,
Jen.
Jen. Sorry, Jen. I'm it's
awesome.
morning time for me too.
Yeah.
So. and according to Christy, I'm so old, it's understandable if I get a name wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. And you are? And you are? Where are we? What happened?
Exactly. I've already had a couple of those moments on the show.
Yeah.
You can also go to RhodeIslandBroadcasting.net. There you can find everything that I just discussed. Plus, where you can find all of our hosts, what shows they're on, everything. You can also find movies and music on the website, as well as sports, wrestling, whatever it may be. We got it all right here, including the Hall of Fame voting for Going On Daily. Right now, as we speak, Whitney Houston has a slight lead over Pat Benatar. Slight lead. So if you haven't voted yet, you can go there on the website and actually physically click the voting thing. But you can just post it in the comments on who you want to vote for. And we add those up.
Yeah.
We add those up. So so Whitney is slightly ahead of Pat Benatar. And then I believe Tina Turner and Madonna also have votes. Janet Jackson doesn't even have a vote yet.
Sorry, Janet. Sorry about your luck.
Yeah, I like her music. I like some of her stuff.
Yeah, I like some of. Yeah,
she has that song "Nasty Boys" or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Rhythm Nation has to be probably one of her best.
Yeah.
So, all right, so get on there and vote. Who is going to join Robin Williams, The Beatles, Grease, and Golden Girls? Who's going to join them in the Going On Daily Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Can't wait till January to find out, right?
Yeah, and then who will be the next? Who will be the next ones? Yeah.
No, Nasty Boys must resonate with Ron. Maybe. I sense some criticism there. just sensing it.
I think Chrissy comes on here just for you, Ron. She's like, I'm gonna poke Ron today.
Yeah, and that's fine, because it is mutual. Because I remember last week, while you guys are doing the show, we had this separate conversation going through the whole thing.
Yeah. I was like, I pulled up my Facebook. It was like 50 comments or something. I was like, holy.
And almost all of them were just pertaining to just our conversation. But
Yeah,
that's the great part about doing this show. We
yeah,
get to talk to the fans, and I love it.
yeah,
No criticism, just sarcasm.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
see, you know.
So Christy said it was cold enough that lawyers had their hands in their own pockets.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's how cold it was.
It's good. Yeah.
That's how
Well,
cold it
and
was.
yeah, and she said too that Jackson used to be Millionaires Playground, and now it's Billionaires, and it's definitely in a whole other dimension. And I agree with that. It definitely I mean that's been kind of the joke, I guess, is that the millionaires used to be there, and the billionaires moved in, and they're pushing them up over the hill to go live over in Driggs and that area in Idaho.
Wait,
So
in Drake's? Drake
Driggs,
lives in Idaho?
Driggs.
Oh, Driggs.
Yep, yep,
See,
Driggs.
this is what happens when you
Yeah,
get old. You don't hear as well.
yeah, yeah. It's but yeah, it's I mean just
First
across.
was Notes, now it's Driggs.
It's true. Yeah, yeah. You got to keep those notes and Driggs. Yeah, yeah. uh, good
All
stuff.
right. So we have more aviation to talk about.
This is exciting.
Not the Wright brothers. We just did that.
Yeah.
Thank you, producer.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
There you see the Wright brothers plane right there. Right?
That's super exciting. Yeah.
I don't know who that is running after him.
Yeah. Some random dude that was on the beach, I guess.
Yeah, because it wasn't it up like on a little
I,
cliff that they did it.
I don't know. I didn't look that far into it.
I mean,
Maybe I
think
should.
about like the repairs when it didn't work.
Oh.
I mean, if you're going off that little cliff, you know, at Kitty Hawk, I think that's what they did. They went off a
Mm-hmm.
cliff, so you have to fly at least a few seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I
because
mean,
once you're in the air, you're flying. It might not be the direction you want to go in, but
yeah. Well, and when I'm just
you're
thinking,
flying.
I'm thinking about all the people that learn how to fly like RC planes, and and they're flying around, and then they crash their plane. Oh crap, and they got to rebuild their plane, and yeah. Morning, Danny.
You have to keep rebuilding.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a whole
Did they
different
have
world
duct
when
tape?
yeah, yeah, probably no duct tape, but I mean, it's like it's a whole different world. You're like, oh my gosh, I wonder if my brother lived through this one. Let's go rebuild the plane.
So Kyle is here, and I mean not Kyle. Danny is here,
Yeah.
and I love his comment because you could take this two ways. Looks like R. Kelly. He believed he could fly.
Oh, oh man.
Now, I don't know if I'd want to be compared to R. Kelly. I don't know if I
Yeah.
quite want that.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But yes, the song was a great song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't soar very well after that.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles or something, or
Yeah.
the airplane
Yeah.
crashes. Yeah. It's the way
Yeah.
the airplane crashes.
So good
Yeah.
morning. Good
Yeah.
morning. Oh wait, that wasn't. Oh, that was Christy that said that. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Christy said that. No,
Danny.
it was that. Yeah. Yeah. Danny just
Oh
said hi.
yes, I just realized that. See again, the age creeping in, right?
I mean, maybe you haven't had enough. Well, I know you haven't had your coffee yet. I mean,
No, I
so
don't. Well, I have my tea.
I know. That's
I probably should have went with the orange juice. I guess.
oh maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Starting to get too cold too.
Mm.
Starting to get too
No,
cold.
that's no good.
Bad joke. And look, yeah, there's no such thing as a bad joke.
I always laugh at all my jokes so that I
It's
make
whether or not people like the joke or not. I particularly do like that joke.
hmm Yeah. Yeah.
I have, you know, some dark humor, so to speak.
That's the
You
best.
know,
That's the best. I love that.
all those too soon
Yeah.
jokes, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I love
Oh,
those.
Are we?
Yeah,
Should we not say? Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All right. So Pan American Aviation Day. It is borderline the same as the Wright Brothers Day, right? Which
Mhm.
they are both today.
We're just
Now, Pan
we're extra
American
special.
Aviation, yeah, Pan American Aviation Day celebrates, aviation in all of the Americas,
Hmm.
but everything that um I want to say that has to really do with it is all completely, you know, United States.
It's us. It's us.
It is.
We're special. Look at us. Look
Um,
at how special we are.
so this country acts as though, nobody else flies planes,
Well, they don't.
you
Not as
know.
good as us.
So, I just am curious as to why, because obviously, other people do have planes,
Hmm. Yeah.
but it is more dominated by the United States, they're hogging all the attention is basically
Hmm.
what they do.
Yeah. Well, that's what we
So,
do.
so in 1940, they celebrated the first Pan American Aviation Day
Wow.
in 1940, and they give out an award
Huh.
called the Collier Trophy.
Huh.
And in 1940, that went to Dr. Sanford A. Morse and the Army Air Corps.
Hmm.
So they won it because of creating the turbo supercharger engine.
Ooh.
That's the one that shoots rockets into space.
Hmm.
In
That's
1940, they were already preparing for the space wars.
hmm. Yeah.
Some people, I'm not going to mention anybody's names,
Hmm.
don't really agree that we went to space,
Hmm.
but but the rockets exist.
Hmm.
And they
Hmm.
have, blasted off into, the sky.
Yeah. Wherever it is that they're going, they go a long ways. I mean,
Yeah.
so whether or not they go into space or not, I mean, it
They
seems
have to go somewhere.
yeah, they go somewhere.
They go somewhere.
And that seems like a lot of fuel for them to go up and be
Yeah, and
gone
not go
or
anywhere.
yeah, and not go anywhere.
Right.
Or an unbelievable think about what an unbelievable thing you would have to do to send a rocket up and then because you gotta like go get it or something, so they send a plane up, for all the conspiracy. They send a plane up to go like catch the rocket when it's like out of sight basically or
Right.
close to, and then they go land it somewhere. And then later
Yeah.
on at some point they go back and get it, I guess. I mean, because if they're gone for what, months or a month or however long, I don't know. Huh. Now I'm very curious about what the conspiracy people think about where do they actually go for this month or two or however many months it is that they're in space and then magically they come back down and we can see them leave and we can see them come back. So what's
Yeah.
the
They didn't
explanation
come
for
back
the
with a rock. They came back with a rock, right?
yeah. Yeah, which I
You're
mean,
not
they
gonna get one out of a cloud.
yeah, Well, if they're getting transported back to the ground to wait and hang out and hide out for the however many months that is until the plane takes them back up and then drops them off again so that they can fly back to the ground.
I don't know. I don't know. I tend to believe that they did go to the moon.
Yeah, that's what
I believe it.
it seems like it to me, but I don't know. I'm just very curious. I want to talk to one of these non-believing people and like, hey, what's the,
Christy
it's
says it's
claymation.
claymation. It's claymation. I like that one. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Uh,
If we didn't go to space, then how would they prove the Earth was flat? Oh, I
yeah.
love that one.
Yeah. I mean,
I
gosh,
love that.
there's so many questions, and so little time. Yeah. The mysteries of the world, of our flat
So,
world. Flat world? Is it flat?
all
Could be.
right. So I have a few of
Anyway.
these trophy winners, Kyle.
Okay.
A few of these trophy
Yeah.
winners.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin got one. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is, the Collier Trophy is awarded to, I might be making these words up, aeronautics, which I know is not made up,
Mm-hmm.
and astronomics,
Hmm.
space flight, too.
Hmm.
So it goes to, airplanes, helicopters, any kind of flying contraption. Could
Mm-hmm.
be space travel, whatever. So it goes to advances in those areas.
Mm.
So, like I said, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong both received this award, and
That's cool.
rightfully so,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
Kyle, people are very weird now, and they want to live in space than the Earth. So Danny is all
Mm-hmm.
set and ready to go. He's got his bags packed, and he's
Like,
ready to go.
yeah.
He wants to live in space.
Mm. Yeah.
And he's going to get a Golden Globe to prove it.
I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but I just saw this the other day, and it said, the reason that there's no signs of life on Mars is because Chuck Norris once visited there.
Wow. Wow.
That's good.
Okay, Christy is taking this show to a whole new area.
How it rolls.
When you rotate a booger in your fingers to flick it, it doesn't end up flat. It rolls up in a ball. It's kind of the same concept of round planets. The sun is your finger, and the planets are a booger.
Huh.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I'm having to I'm putting that together in my mind. Huh. Okay.
Danny's assistant, he's not going anywhere. So he's not going
in space. Oh,
space.
yeah. Yeah.
Why
not a team player, Danny? I mean, come on. Team player. They want to take you to space, or maybe they do.
You could be the first going on daily super fan in space.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, I'll go to space, but we got to have good internet. We got to have good internet, because I'm not going to be able to come on and harass these guys while they're on the show.
Wait, Danny, you could actually broadcast from space and be on the show. It would be Astronaut Danny live on Going On Daily.
Ooh. That's epic. Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. Doesn't get much better than that.
Then, and if you're an astronaut, maybe your Becky would leave her husband and
Oh man.
I mean, I hear she likes astronauts. Here. Might not be true, but I hear. Dumbing it down a little for flat earthers, and my thyroid meds just kicked in. Now we understand.
Okay. Drugs.
All right, so few trophies.
Yeah. Okay.
Luis W. Alvarez won the award for ground controlled approach. And that means they used radar to guide pilots to land.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
So in bad weather and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
when you can't see squat,
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
all white and you got
Uh-huh.
to land and you can't see the runway using the radar.
Mm.
That's how
Yeah.
they do it.
Very,
So he
very
won
different
for
than
that
MASH.
technology.
Very, very different than MASH's radar. Yeah.
Very different, yes.
Yeah.
This is what they used in Die Hard 2. When
Oh.
they landed all the planes that were running out of fuel
Uh-huh.
and his wife was on the plane with that stupid reporter.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't I think I've only seen that once. I think once was enough on
Yeah,
2. Now number 1, that's a Christmas movie. But I haven't watched it yet
absolutely.
this year. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna have to
Yeah,
watch
I
Die
plan
Hard.
on watching the first 3
Oh, uh-huh.
because I do like Die Hard with a Vengeance with Samuel L.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch the 3 of those, and I'm gonna watch all of the Lethal Weapons because those are Christmas movies too.
Ooh, yeah.
Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon 1 is a Christmas movie.
Mm,
It even starts off with a Christmas song.
mm. Yeah, gonna have to
I don't
gonna
know if you know that.
I didn't
Jingle
I
Bell
didn't
Rock.
oh, uh-huh. That's
When she jumps off the building and splat, and then they do the opening song. It's Jingle Bell Rock.
huh. Huh. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen it. I'm like, huh, that's yeah.
So Christie's Batman. I mean Christie's. Well, first of all, Christy,
Never never
if
watched
you, I'm
never
appalled that you haven't watched Die
oh,
Hard.
yeah. I mean, we're
Can't even
almost
fathom
offended.
it.
I think from the look on Ron's face, we're almost
Yeah,
offended. Like,
yeah,
how dare you? How
yeah.
dare you? No
You
Die
have to
Hard?
watch that. And
Ah,
her
you gotta watch
Christmas
Die Hard.
movie is Batman Returns.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay. Maybe
So,
reasonable, But go watch
so
Die Hard. You gotta watch Die Hard.
it
That's
will it will change your life
yeah, yeah,
for the better.
yeah. Your life will be altered and all will be better.
It
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
When you can accept Die Hard as a Christmas movie,
Mhm. Yep.
ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
See, anybody that's a Die Hard fan knows all these references. The yippee ki yay.
Yeah.
I can't do the rest of
Yeah,
that
wait,
line.
wait. I was like, "Oh, I want to ooh, I want to no, I
You
won't say it
want to
on
say
air."
it, but you can't.
Yeah, yeah,
You want to say
yeah.
it. All right, getting back to this
Yes.
aviation thing. Um, Boeing in 1970 got the award.
Mm,
Boeing
mhm.
for the introduction of the Boeing 747, which is
Ooh.
where most people, go on a plane to go to like Florida or something like that.
Mhm. Yeah, super exciting.
They've been around a long time.
Mhm.
Those planes are getting old.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's time to make some new ones. I'm sorry. If I know that I'm getting on a plane that was built in 1970, I'm a little frightened.
I I would actually love, and it's kind of wild because they just, it seems like they just kind of rebuild, they just maintain and rebuild because there's lots of planes that are super old that are still flying around, and we don't
Teddy
do
also
that with
likes
cars.
Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah.
You young kids these days.
Yeah.
Also, NASA and the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory, not
Oh,
laboratory,
laboratory.
laboratory.
Yes. Yes.
They won in 2024, just this past year.
Hmm.
for the Parker Solar Probe. So the solar probe, they sent it out into
Oh.
space,
Mm-hmm.
and it is the closest we've sent anything to the sun.
Wow.
383 million miles from the sun. That's how close it got.
Hmm.
Does that mean it burnt up after that? I don't know.
It's a good question.
It is also the fastest human-made object. It went. I'm not sure it's still functioning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
430,000 miles per hour.
It's so wild.
It's fast.
Yeah.
So they won it for that solar probe. So we got closer to the sun than ever before with this probe last year. And they won the award for this.
Mm.
That is impressive. That is impressive. But it used to go to like regular people that did some
Mm-hmm.
great things.
Yeah.
They did, they started it in 1940, but then they ended up going back and giving people awards for, previous, including the Wright brothers.
Mm.
So, so all those people, there might have been some flight attendants.
Yeah.
And the whole kit and caboodle. So yeah, I do like that fact. And for some reason now my mouse is not working. That's awesome. That's just super, super.
Super.
So yeah, I do like that. I mean, we did hog the holiday. Like I looked through the whole entire list. I did not see not one person from another country.
Well, we are special. We're all special. Yep. So, sorry about their luck. If they were special, they could have been featured, but they weren't special because they weren't
Right.
from.
Boeing's won it a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's more big business now that wins than anything.
Yeah. Ooh.
Garmin was on the list. Remember
Oh.
they were on the list for something. Something to do with, I don't know, location or something like that. I don't know. But they were on the list.
Uh-huh.
Are they still? Do they even exist anymore?
That's not a question I can answer. No idea.
They used to have the GPS things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everybody's got a phone that has it. So what's the
Yeah.
point?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's a company. That's a business that didn't last very long.
Yeah. 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 Very much. Yeah. I mean, Garmin. You get watches and all kinds of things now too. From but it's a whole different. That's that for a lot of athletes, and they have their Garmin watches. I don't know what else they make though. Yeah, but
Certainly not GPSs anymore.
Well, it is
They probably still
GPS.
do.
It is GPS on your watch. Just not.
Right.
But I don't know. Right. I'm curious if they make if they make anything for cars still. You would think maybe they do maybe for off-roading vehicles or something.
Yeah. Okay, we got to pick up the pace, Kyle.
Yeah, we're behind.
I'm looking at the time. It's already been 55 minutes,
mm-hmm.
and we've only done 2 topics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked a little bit. Yeah.
So we got to do. We got to do this transmuting stubborn determination.
Yes.
And I got a feeling there's going to be some pushback here.
Yeah. It's got list a top 5. Ooh, top 5 movies with planes. Okay.
I actually did that Sunday.
Oh. You missed it, Christy.
It Sunday.
You missed it, Christy.
You gotta watch me when I'm on Sundays.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I actually have the list here, Number 5, I put Die Hard 2. Number 4 was Turbulence. Number 3 was Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes.
Ooh. Oh.
Number 2, which sent Kenny in a tailspin. Ha, no pun intended. Ha, tailspin. Flyboys. My number 2 movie with airplanes was Flyboys, and I love that movie.
Huh.
It's about Americans going over to France and learning how to fly and flying in World War One.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And number 1 was Air Force One because we all want a president like that.
Huh. Huh. No Top Gun, huh?
No Top Gun wasn't even an honorable mention.
Ah!
And he was so angry. Angry. Words. He almost got up and walked off. So, but it wasn't even just that. I didn't have Firefox on that list. Didn't have
not planes, trains, and automobiles either.
No, I did not have that either.
That was the first one that came to mind. I was like, "Huh, yeah, that one." Yeah.
You know, it was interesting because I also didn't have Pearl Harbor.
I'm gonna quit watching now.
Top Gun was a bad movie.
Oh, that's funny.
Now,
that's funny.
I will be the first one to say that I used to love that movie. And I remember when they were about to release Top Gun Maverick, I said, all right, I'm going to go see Top Gun Maverick. Let me rewatch the first one.
I still love it. Yeah, it's cheesy.
It's
cheesy.
Awful. It was awful and unwatchable, and I couldn't make it through it. And therefore, I didn't go see the second one. But I did end up seeing the second one once it was on my program. And it was okay. It was okay. I'm not a big... Bless you. I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise movies. I think most of them are overrated.
Yeah,
I do like Cocktail.
Send all
because of Elizabeth Shue.
Send all the hate to Ron because yeah.
Mission Impossible movies are okay, but I didn't see like the last 2 of them. Because there's so many of them, I can't keep track. I don't know which ones I've seen, which one I haven't.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can't keep up.
Yeah. The only reason I know is because I watch most of them on Amazon. So when I pop into it, it's like restart movie, and I'm like, oh, I've seen that one. Apparently,
date night is over. Look, there are a lot of great movies out there, and Tom Cruise didn't make many of them. I'm just saying.
You're like, yep, we're snuggling in to watch a movie, and she's like, oh yeah, I want to watch
a Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah, let's watch Top Gun. You're like, no, I'm not watching it. She's like, I'm out.
Yeah, no, I could look.
Although probably
if somebody tells me, oh, we're gonna have a date night, and the movie we're gonna see is Top Gun, I'm out. Sorry, I got things to do. I can't waste 2 hours of my life like that. You know, unless of course we're not gonna watch the movie.
Oh yeah. We can turn the movie on. That's fine. We're not watching it.
Yeah,
better things to do. Yeah,
because no, it just
yeah. Look at that. We were still family friendly.
Look, I like War of the Worlds by Tom Cruise. That's a good movie for him. That's a great movie. The Mummy, not so much. That was terrible.
I don't know if I've seen all of. Maybe seen part of. I don't know.
I'm not even a fan. Like All the Right Moves, didn't like it. I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there are much better movies out there. I hate to tell you. All right, so let's get into this transmuting stubborn determination.
Yes.
There's going to be some pushback here.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, we'll just transmute it. That's That's what we will do. And I, I thought about this because I'm looking up the word and I'm like, huh, is that actually is this actually the accurate word for what I want to actually use here? But I think it is. I think about and actually because talking with people that have gone through narcissistic abuse and I've always thought, gosh, these people have gone through absolute hell, and much of what keeps all of us going through all of that is just sheer stubborn determination, whether or not we're aware of it or not. And I think most of them are not aware of what what they actually had to have or develop inside of themselves to go through
Oh,
everything that they've gone through.
oh,
You know.
Christy, come on, you're ruining this image I have of you.
Yeah, yeah. But I think so. I think that one of the best things that we can do is one of the things that I did, I learned how to ride a unicycle, and then started riding mountain unicycle, and it's like, oh, you must have really good balance and blah blah blah, all the things that I hear. But it took me 2 weeks, 2 weeks to go around the block one time, and that's all I did for 2 weeks. I mean, I wasn't working or anything. I just spent all kinds of time every single day learning to do that. And what I've thought about is gosh, with all of that energy, the stubborn determination, if I could have then translated, which I think I am at this point now, but into like building a business or something else. But that's what I think with so many people we've had, we've learned whatever it is, you learn about this thing or you do this thing or whatever, and it doesn't necessarily seem to make sense. Some people do video games, or they read endless amounts of books, or whatever it is that there is their thing. And in some ways there is a stubborn determination that I'm going to do this for endless amounts of hours. And so then if you can transmute that same type of energy into something else, which then and not to say that those things don't benefit your life, but into your career, your job, your family. Family is probably a big one. It's like if you had the stubborn determination to make yourself the best person to show up in your family and to make your family the best. That's I think that's an incredible thing, and it's something that so many people I think miss out on. Okay, Ron. The best thing about Tom Cruise was Katie Holmes. Huh.
That's not even true either.
It's
Nicole Kidman, come on.
yeah. That I would probably agree with that. Yeah. But anyway, so the stubborn determination. I think there's so many things and it's different for all of us. We all have different things that we just are relentless about. And you may not even realize what those things are in your life. But I'll bet you if somebody followed you around for a week or two, they could go, oh yeah, it's this thing that you do. You have really, in a lot of ways, a stubborn determination about doing it. I mean, Ron puts on the show here.
That's how I feel about doing the shows, right?
Yeah.
I feel like,
Yeah.
it's only a matter of time before one of these shows hits it big.
Yeah. So that, I
And
mean,
when somebody else has success, that generally fires me up, and then I
yeah,
want that.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I think just
Chrissy, you don't have to give up.
Yeah, don't give up, Christy. It's totally fine. Yeah. We all get our
that stubborn determination.
It's the stubborn determination. Yes, indeed. But yeah, learning to transmute that into something that you want in your life, and not that you don't want the other things, but like if it's like I want to make more money, I want to build a business, I want to do this thing, and that stubborn determination, you probably have it in some area of your life. So then figuring out how
without that, we wouldn't be flying.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it's one of the reasons I thought about this today is because of that. I mean, the reason that we fly, the reason that they flew was stubborn determination.
Yeah.
It made no sense at all whatsoever for them to continue on that path, especially lack of education and blah blah blah, all the things. Didn't matter. They didn't care. Whatever. Just going to
Cold.
keep going anyway. Cold tea.
Cold tea is
not good.
terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So anyway, that's the big thing. Look at the areas that you have in your life that you have a
Yeah.
stubborn determination about,
Oh,
and
I can be stubborn.
then work out how to transmute that same type of energy and stubbornness into something else that you want in your life, because
See,
that
Christy, it's
will.
just like these movies, right? I'm very stubborn when it comes to certain movies. And Tom Cruise is one of those subjects that could go either way,
Mm-hmm.
but I can compromise.
Mm.
So, yes, we're not going to watch Top Gun,
Mm.
but I can watch Born on the 4th of July.
Mm.
Not something I would, select myself, but
Mm-hmm.
the compromise is there and I
Mm-hmm.
can watch that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's watchable at least. So there is, some compromise
Yeah,
in my
compromise.
stubbornness.
Huh. Yeah. Well, and maybe you shouldn't.
Whoa. Hey, that sounds
Stubborn?
I'm
Woo!
sure
Woo!
that sounds a little harsh, but
It's
okay.
yeah, it's yeah, yeah, flinging things here. That's
You know,
the bus
I
is the bus
mean,
is,
I can go monkey on you. I'll throw it
oh,
right back.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, nothing. That's a good image.
Kyle, we are so
Ron,
far behind. Oh my
monkey
gosh.
Ron flinging Zitzel,
Look at
Zitzel.
you know this stubbornness thing though.
Yeah.
It's very important for
Mhm.
those um inventors and stuff like that because if they're not stubborn,
Yeah, well, and I think it is for everybody. I think it is for everybody in your life because I mean, how many times think about a kid, a kid we're learning to walk. That is stubborn determination. That's all it is.
yeah,
Stubborn determination to figure it out and to figure out how to walk and then how to run, tripping over your own feet and falling down. I mean, stubborn determination, like it creates so many things in our lives. Oh, it's going to happen with leg wrestle. Hmm.
oh, that's funny.
Mm.
This is going to happen. It's gonna happen.
Yep.
The leg wrestling champions of the world, right? Going to be
Oh,
coming on Rhode Island Broadcasting soon.
oh, I love it. I love it. That sounds exciting. Yeah, and I mean, in order to be a leg wrestling champion, you have to have stubborn determination.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
we do know, that you are very stubborn about your top 5, Ron.
I
And
am.
we gotta hear what it is.
Ron's
Hmm.
top 5 Rob Reiner movies. Rest
Oh.
in peace, Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
What a big influence he has been throughout his whole career. Um, look, like some of these movies are legendary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give you the top 5.
Hmm.
This might not be, totally agreed upon by everybody,
Somebody's
but
gonna be angry. That's fine.
so he has movies like The Sure Thing, North, The Story of Us, The Bucket List,
Hmm.
Alex and Emma, Rumor Has It, The Magic of Belle Isle with Morgan Freeman, Flipped, and So It Goes, LBJ, Shock and Awe, and that Albert Brooks, I guess it's a biopic. I guess I don't
Hmm.
know. Albert Brooks, Defending My Life, God and Country, and of course, recently, the Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues.
Hmm.
My honorable mentions. I will get right into this. Honorable
Okay.
mentions. Um, this is Spinal Tap is an honorable mention.
Hmm.
Do you think the stubborn determination can turn into perfectionism, Kyle?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there's an element of that there. Yeah. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Hmm.
I feel like that too.
Hmm.
I feel
Hmm.
like I walk that line.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I think, well, just like with everything else, I think the awareness is the most important part.
Yeah.
Because then you can be aware of whether or not this is something that is affecting me in a negative way. But I don't know. I mean, for those people that go on to create unbelievable things, there is perfectionism in there
Sort of
too.
like these graphics.
Yeah. Yeah, like these graphics that Ron creates. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, lots of stubborn determination and
It is.
perfectionism. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. All
Most
right.
excellent.
So the bucket list is also an honorable mention. Bucket list
Mm, mm,
with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson.
mm, mhm,
Two classic actors doing a bucket list. Kind of love it. Ghosts of Mississippi, also an honorable mention. That is with James Woods, the law thing in Mississippi. It's like
mhm,
a law drama.
mhm,
The drama. The drama. And my bubble, my number 6, this might create a little disturbance. Stand by Me.
Oh, mhm,
Number 6. Didn't quite make it. I think people would want that in there. Maybe one of them that I have in the top 5, they wouldn't want in there.
mhm,
Just saying.
yeah, yeah.
But my number 5, and I'm wondering if you people can all handle this. A Few Good Men. Number
Oh,
5.
mhm. You can't handle
You
the
can't
truth.
handle the truth. So that may be a little lower than what people were expecting, but it's a court drama. Eh, eh. Court
Good.
dramas are interesting, but they're a little slow moving.
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah.
It might just be me. Could be me. Number 4, though, this is the one that people are going to question, I think.
Mm.
The American President with Michael Douglas.
Oh.
I like
Mm,
that one. I had it higher than Stand By Me and A Few Good Men, and I don't know if
mm,
that's sitting very well with some people.
mm,
Kenny, I know you're at work right now, but when you see this one,
mm.
sorry.
Sorry about your
Sorry.
luck.
Sorry.
Sorry about your luck.
All right. Well, that leaves the top 3, which I don't think this was any question.
Mm, mhm,
Just what order they're in is the question, right?
mm, mhm,
At number 3, I put The Princess Bride. Great
mm.
movie. Funny movie.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
And I know a lot of people might have that at number 1. But I did like the other 2 movies better. So far, Christy has only seen Stand By Me. You haven't seen A Few Good Men either?
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, or
What
Princess
is
Bride?
going on in the household of Christy
What?
that
No,
she's
no
not seeing
Princess
any of
Bride
these
either?
classic movies?
Oh, yeah, gotta watch Princess Bride. Promise. I mean, I don't know if it's a Christmas movie or not, but it seems like a good time to watch it.
It does. I
Yeah,
actually agree with that. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a good time to watch it.
yeah, yeah.
Some legendary performances in that movie,
Mm-hmm.
including from Andre the Giant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Missed the big fella.
yeah.
Number two is the one that's down next to you, Kyle, in the corner with Catherine Bates.
Mm,
This is long before Matlock remake.
mm, mm-hmm,
Kathy Bates
mm-hmm,
was incredible in this movie. Incredible. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Yes.
mm,
Love it.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, maybe
Every
maybe
time
she
he
has.
says it, it's even better.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe she has seen Princess Bride. Then,
She
all right.
must have.
Yeah, yeah.
She
Hmm.
must have. So Misery is number two.
Okay.
Was such a great movie. Kathy Bates, James Caan. What a great movie that was.
Mm, mm,
That notched up way up there in the creepiness, right?
mm,
That's a
mm-hmm,
crazed fan. See, we have Danny, and he's a super fan, right? Danny's a super fan. He
mm,
does not cross that line into the creepiness like Kathy Bates did.
mm. That's probably good.
I could not see
Probably.
Danny doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's only weird if you make it weird. You know.
It's right. So
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah.
is what you want from a super fan,
Yeah. Yeah.
not the Kathy Bates character in
Yeah.
that movie,
Yeah.
because that is
Yeah.
craziness. But number one, which in my book, it is the best romantic comedy ever made. It
Mm,
is the standard
mm,
on which they get made. When
mm,
Harry Met Sally.
mm,
Absolute incredible romantic comedy. It was perfect casting,
mm.
and what a great movie that was. Did you see it, Kyle? No.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't know.
The
I
scene in the
apparently I need to go
restaurant,
watch it. Yeah.
the
I gotta
scene in
watch
the restaurant says it all.
it. Mm-hmm.
I'll have what she's having. You don't
Mm-hmm.
remember that scene?
Mm. I don't. If I've seen it, it's been a long time. Yeah.
The comment says it all.
Yep. Yep.
Says it.
And we apologize to all the listeners after the fact, not watching the show. You should go watch the show. Then you can see the comment. Little teaser.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look. I think he's a great filmmaker,
Mm-hmm.
especially in his early years.
Mm-hmm.
In his early years, there was nobody better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't watch too many of the more recent films that he has made.
Mm.
I think the last one that he made that I've seen was The Bucket List. Like
Mm.
I didn't watch any of those recent ones.
Mm.
You know, like God and Country. I didn't see that. I didn't see Shock and Awe. I didn't see LBJ. You know, and I probably should see those.
Mm-hmm. There's so many movies to watch. It's hard to.
I know it is.
Yeah. And know which ones do I want to invest the time into watching here so that I don't feel like I wasted 2 hours of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do that sometimes, you know, I'll just type in whatever
Uh-huh.
and do a search on my program and cuz I get like just about everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll watch a movie that I haven't seen, you know,
Mm.
just to watch that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Um especially, you know, when I do top 5s and I haven't seen like a movie that, you know, is supposed to be in the top 5, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I look at a lot more than just the the entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
have different things that I pay attention to judge some of these movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
They will be judged by Ron.
absolutely,
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, So yeah, so I do watch a lot of movies, and just so that way, you know, I can rank these suckers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
how can I rank Superman movies if I haven't seen all the Superman movies?
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
true. It's true.
so it's like that. So in order for me to do these top fives, if I haven't heard the songs, or watched the movies, then it's hard
Mm-hmm.
to put
Mm-hmm.
that in perspective. Coen brothers and Quentin Tarantino are more my style. They are deep. Oh, I love Quentin Tarantino.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Coen brothers. I shouldn't say
Yeah.
I don't love,
Yeah.
but Tarantino is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I believe
Awesome.
I've done that list last year. Quentin Tarantino movies,
Mm.
which maybe it's time for an update.
Yeah. Do a remix.
Yeah. So, all right, that's pretty much it. Rob Reiner, rest in peace.
Yeah.
He had a lot of that stubborn determination when he made films,
Yeah. Yeah. As you should.
as you should.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
to kind of be a perfectionist too at the
Mm-hmm.
same time,
Yep.
because if you're not making the movie right, then why
Yep.
make it?
Yep.
Super crap.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yeah.
If you're not making the movie right, why make it?
Yeah. I agree.
Great
Great show.
soundtracks too. Yes. Oh my god. The Pulp Fiction soundtrack is
Oh.
just absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Look, I'm glad everybody that joined us enjoyed the show. Christy, always a great time talking to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Thanks,
Danny,
Christy.
thank you for being here
Yeah.
as always.
Thanks, Danny.
Also, Jen 19,
Jen and Pam
Tony.
and Tony. Yep. Yep. Tony was here. Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
a
Thank you
tiger?
to everybody. What's that?
Is he a tiger?
Oh, maybe. He's great.
I like what you did there. With that, tomorrow it is who is on? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. So
Tomorrow's the
tomorrow
day.
is Luana and JJ.
Oh,
They had such a great show together. I decided to put them back together again this week.
okay. Yeah.
So I did not have time to make those funky graphics. Let us know where we can find you, Kyle.
KyleMillerCoaching.com and Kyle Miller Coaching on all the socials. Every single one of, I'm sure I'm missing some, but basically all the socials. Happy to talk to you. Yeah, come say hi, visit, Yeah.
Next week, Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Next week is Christmas. So
next week is
look,
Christmas.
we got a special coming up next Wednesday.
Yep.
It's going to be kind of like a town hall kind of thing.
Yeah. It's even more special than special.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a special.
Yeah. Yeah. And an extra special on the side.
Right. So
Special
basically next Wednesday, basically all the hosts can come on and we can have like 9 people on the show, and we're just going to talk. There's going to be no agenda.
Mm-hmm.
So perfect time for people to jump in and check out the show next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? I'll even put the link there so people can join the show. You could actually be on next week. Danny, I know you're going to jump at this chance.
Mm-hmm.
You could actually join all the hosts on the show.
Oh, this is going to be, exciting.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be
Craziness. Super
and
awesome.
we're going to talk about, what we're going to be doing next year, what each individual is going to be doing, and, part of
Yeah.
our holidays and stuff, and
Yeah.
I think it's time. It's time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
The
next
time has
Wednesday,
come.
look for that. I know Sharon has already said she would jump on.
I'll
I
be on.
know Ira has
Yeah.
said that he would jump on for a little while. So I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully everybody can jump on for a little bit.
Hmm.
And yeah, I can't wait for next
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Chaos ensues. It's going to be awesome.
Chaos ensues and it's
Yeah.
live. And
Yeah.
so we never know what to expect,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So
Super exciting.
So
Awesome.
that could be the day, Christy, that you get your chance to be on the show and talk about this leg wrestling. But listen,
Uh,
it's time for us to head on out. Thank you for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed the show.
yeah.
Throw down your favorite female music artist from that
Hmm.
list. I'll put it up there one more time. Madonna, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, Tina Turner, and Pat Benatar. Vote now in the comments or go to the website and vote. Have a great day. We'll see
Thanks,
you
everybody.
tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As soon as I figure out how to leave the show.